We are live from the Carry Dome in Syracuse, New York. Tonight's CSPA featured matchup in prime time. USC Trojans coming to take on the Syracuse Orangemen right here in Syracuse, New York. And joining me in the booth, none other than the two-time transfer himself. What's up, J-Mac?
Going on, sir? How's your Friday evening going?
My Friday evening is good. Thank God tomorrow is Friday, but
I said Friday Eve.
I know. I said tomorrow, and I said thank God tomorrow is Friday. So I'm excited for this one, though. This is a good way to cap off the night. Obviously, we just saw a phenomenal matchup between Oregon State and Minnesota coming down to literally the last shot. I expect this game to be probably very similar in nature. Both these squads, very good teams in their own right. Obviously, Cuse is known to be the giant slayers. They've done many a big upset during their time in March Madness, but I expect this one to be a little bit more on the even side, not necessarily an upsettable type of game. But what's your thoughts?
I definitely agree. I think it's going to be an even matchup with two young squads. USC, I believe, has one senior, and I think Syracuse don't have much more, so it should be a good game.
Yeah, and I already heard Snyder is declared for the draft, so this will probably be his last season at Syracuse. So he wants to go pro. Salmon's up with the rebound off the early miss. Three-pointer, no good. And Snyder, though, with the rebound, goes up. Can't get that to fall, so no score yet here, J-Mac.
Yeah, his first possession is good take.
So USC strikes first.
Yeah, it should be a good matchup between the point guards. I like Bo, the freshman that came in, and Snyder on the other side.
Cross gonna drive. Bo Cross. Tough drive there in the lane, Jack.
Yeah, quick 4-0 start.
So Snyder is, by the way, Snyder is a senior. C-Web just let us know, so that's my bad. Krista Matz with the putback.
Yeah, you can see a trend that Syracuse is getting offensive rebounds. That's not a good recipe for USC in the long run.
Yeah, it's definitely not a good recipe for successes. Bo Cross drives and not able to get that one to fall as he was challenged at the rim. Snyder going to get it over to Tribble. Trying to look maybe in the low post here. Grosjean trying to get positioning. Unfortunately, forced to get it a little further out from the interior. Going to settle for the fadeaway baseline jumper, and that's good. And we're knotted up at 4.
One of those no, yes shots.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he was trying to press his luck a little bit on that one, Jay. Crossover to Diesel. This is the other Diesel. We saw Luke Diesel play earlier tonight. Now Ladante on the court. As Salmons commits the foul on Cross, so Cross to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you can see very early Cross is going to be a featured player in this game. Last game, he was more facilitator, so this game he's definitely looking to score early on.
Yeah, they've gotten him involved in the offense early on, so good job by USC to get him activated early.
Yeah,
a lot of hype for him. A lot of hype on him coming to USC this season. So
definitely a surprising pick, but it's Cross, so
it can be polarizing in the locker room. Salmon's baseline fadeaway. That's good splash down there. 6'6".
Good take. Good post up versus the bigger man.
Step back jumper off the glass and good. ATM card accepted for Mr. Johnson.
Paging Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson to the front desk. Good rebound by Salmons and gives Grosjean an opportunity for a 3, and he knocks that down. So 9-8 Syracuse.
Definitely not good for USC. That's probably the third offensive rebound in the game. Game's only 3 minutes in.
Shot no good. Matt's up with the rebound. Almost a steal. Good active hands there by Johnson. Now Tribble. Looks like they're going to look at Snyder in the low post. They do. They go to him there. He's going to try to back his way in against Cross. Little fade. They look like a little mirror image of each other, except with darker hair. One has darker hair than the other.
Yeah.
And the number difference, 44 versus 47. But they look like doppelgangers.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Nice response. But I will say, listen, we're 4 minutes into this game. Both teams look pretty... I mean, we said this is probably going to be an even matchup, but they look pretty fluid in their play. I mean, both offenses look like they're clicking here. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the same way when the bench units come in, but both offensive units for both teams look primed and ready for this one, Jim Mike.
Definitely. I see this is definitely coming down to the last couple of minutes. They're very evenly matched. C-Webb has the edge in the coaching department, but the talent's definitely evenly matched.
Yeah, K-Town Chaos, obviously new coach at USC, doing everything he can to put this program on the map. Had a couple of good guys, big names come in this recruiting period, so it's a start. It's definitely a start in the right direction for USC, and then obviously they have the light bulb coming off the bench there in Rick Davidson II.
Yeah, and USC is a sleeping giant in terms of like program awareness. If they become a good team, they're a big program in recruiting and memes, and they have everything on for more.
For sure. Brummer going to give it over to Curry Jr. Puts in the tough bucket in the lane by Curry Jr. So USC out to a hot start, shooting 63%, hold a 3-point lead. Qantas Shine going to kick it back out to Davidson. Little pick there. Davidson going to drive. Now step back. Goes for the alley-oop a little. I think Qantas Shine got a little confused there. Wasn't sure if that was going to be an alley-oop or a straight pass underneath. But the Syracuse dodges a bullet to get it back, but only have 2.7 on the shot clock here, J-Mac.
A little miscommunication, but they got to get that shot off real quick.
Lockdown Boogie almost knocks down that mid-ranger, gets it off before the shot clock goes off, but couldn't get it to go. Justin Chris finishing at the other side.
Yeah, you can see early USC is taking it to the hole. I don't think they have an outside shot this game yet.
You know what? I don't mind that. I mean, we were talking the other night about Auburn's struggles, and Auburn just jacking 3 after 3 after 3. Right now, USC's game plan change here certainly is looking strong is getting those high percentage looks underneath.
Yeah, yeah. Auburn game plan was shoot, shoot, and shoot, shoot some more.
It's like if we're not shooting threes, we'll just move it further back. Wait, that's a 2? Let me take a step back. So, yeah, I mean, I was talking a little bit to those guys. Is Davidson going to finish in transition? USC looking really strong offensively right now, and I love where they're getting their points. It's all at the basket.
Yeah, definitely. All 15 feet in. So, Syracuse definitely have to shore up the inside defense, or it can be a long night in the paint for them.
Yeah, definitely need to show out on defensively. We said be curious to see what happens when the second unit comes in. Right now, USC's second unit looking just as strong as the first, except Brummer not able to capitalize there. Harden for 3, no good.
Yeah, Syracuse second unit haven't found their footing yet.
And they will. There's enough players on this Q squad to find their footing. So I'm not worried about it despite trailing by 5 right now. Davidson going to drive baseline. Good defense there. Lockdown Boogie not able to box out Curry, but gets the block on him.
See, that's great inside defense they have to improve on, because that is USC plan of attack so far this game.
Syracuse not able to capitalize there. Good pass inside. Curry Jr. for the two-handed flush.
Yeah, and that's what I noticed so far for USC. The last 2 or 3 possessions, the guy that brings the balls up is the guy that shoots. So not really much ball movement right now.
Tom out of the court. You're watching CSB on Twitch. It's 18-11 USC. We'll stay right here. Yeah, I mean, I was saying this the other night against when the Auburn game was on, and I actually talked to a couple of players afterwards for Auburn. So there's a lot of frustrations in that locker room. And, just talked a little bit about playbooks, a little bit about play style, some things that I would look to change in their game plans. So I think you'll see a different Auburn as they enter the SEC, because there's a lot of talent on that team. They're just not playing to their potential right now.
Yeah, and that out of conference game can be, some teams look at it as just an extended preseason. So you have 3 games to figure out what works, what doesn't work. We want to, every game counts, but conference play definitely counts more than out of conference.
Davidson for 3, no good, rims in and out. Boogie with the rebound. He's not a guy I really want dribbling the ball up, and he almost got stripped there, so he needs to give that up and give it to his guards. Davidson now over to Aldo. They're going to run a screen for Harden. Sorry.
No, I would say all the big men now think they're point guards.
Qantas Shine with a nice finish. That's something Syracuse needed off the bench here as they trail by 5 with 24 to go here first quarter. Justin Chris high off the glass and good. Looking silky smooth, and give us a little Superman there.
Yeah, that's definitely too easy. Beat his man, late rotation by the big man, easy layup.
Harden now over to Aldo. Aldo going to drive, step back, baseline jumper, rims in and out to end the first quarter. So USC looking really strong here. Syracuse trying to find their footing. 20-13 after 1. You're watching CSB on Twitch. All right, we are back in Syracuse, New York. Sorry for the late start. A few minutes here tonight, just because the Oregon State Minnesota game ran a little bit over, so starting a few minutes late. But we already got 1 quarter in the books. J-Mac, what's your thoughts so far, man?
USC, they're playing a very sound game plan. They're moving the ball, attacking the lanes. Very solid. Can't find much to complain about in the first quarter from USC.
Nice defensive play there on the interior off the offensive rebound. And Bjorn Johansson running the floor gets rewarded with an easy 2. And just like that, it's a 9-point lead for USC.
Yeah, that's the Syracuse. When you're not making shots, long rebounds can kill you, especially when you're not getting back on for fast break defense.
Salmon's going to get it out to Tribble. Tribble drives up. No, couldn't get it to go. Good follow by Krista Metz.
Yeah, that's that's not the offense you want, but you'll take it.
Syracuse will
You
take
know.
garbage field goals all day long, as long as the result is 2 points. And look out! Don't look now. Bjorn Johansson and Bo Cross are finding a little chemistry here.
That was great setup, great alley, great finish.
So not back to 9 for SC. Salmon's going to come off the screen, fire up, get a good look at a 3, but can't get it too strong off the back rim. Johnson looking to work over his defender, goes in the paint, gets swatted from behind, but Diesel there, just like his brother, so strong on the boards, puts that one back in.
Yeah, you can see right now Syracuse is shooting 30%. When you're shooting that lower percentage, that's a lot of fast break opportunities for the other team. So you have to score just to slow down before you can set up your defense.
USC doing a really nice job pressuring on defense. It's going to be a contested 2 here. Not able to get it to go as Johansson up with the rebound, and yet another miss, yet another offensive chance here. As Cross goes to the left hand and can't finish. Good recovery defense there by Cuse.
Yeah, that's a start. that's a start.
And you know what? Defense turns to offense. We talk so much about USC's defense and the fast breaks that they're getting. Syracuse able to give them a little taste of their own medicine on that last play.
Yeah, the Syracuse haven't had much opportunity because all the USC points are layups. But
Yep.
that's another fast break right now.
Yeah, Matt's with a phenomenal recovery on the defensive end, swatted that one off the background. Now Justin Snyder gets fouled, so he's going to go to the line too. But I mean, defense turns to offense. They need to be. It all starts on the defensive side of the ball.
Definitely. And securing the rebound is the most important aspect of that, because you see teams play great defense, but if you don't secure the rebound, it's all for naught.
So 26-18. Snyder puts the second up and good.
Yeah, I like to see Syracuse bring it for the first unit, bring it back down to 4 or 5. Where your second unit's not, trying to play catch up. You don't want that from them.
So USC continues to shoot red hot here. 52% is Bo Cross with the last bucket there. 9-point advantage for USC with 4:53 to go here. Salmon's trying to work over Bo Cross. Now going to dribble it out. Gets triple teams. It was a man open on the other side. They miss it. Snyder going to get the N1, though. Doesn't matter. Bjorn Johansson commits the foul.
Yeah.
Jason's
Their offense not flowing, but they're getting points. So I know they'll take it.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised on that possession. They had 2 guys on the outside wide open, but Snyder was relentless in his attempt there. Gets the N1 and completes the 3-point play, so it gets them back within 6.
Yeah. This is good for Syracuse because they're shooting probably 35% at this point, and they still have it within striking distance.
Yeah, miscue there. Actually, Tribble looked like he got a hand on it, but somehow USC was able to pick it up and go uncontested in for a layup. So little follies there. Salmons for 3 again. This time can't get it though. Put back no good. Matz though with the putback. Matz has been very active on the boards.
Yeah, that's what's keeping Syracuse in this game is offensive rebounds. Syracuse, you can see it's leaking out, trying to get the fast break, but Syracuse staying down there and get those offensive rebounds.
So 30-24. Good to see Mr. Cross in the stream chat. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. T Cross, what's up, buddy? K-Town, C-Web, of course. Amazon getting it done. Does that mean what's this? Yeah, it's a good broadcast. What's still 17-7 C-Web? Brewer. Bounce pass over to Chris. He's talking to them about the football game before we started here. Justin Chris with a little mid-range jumper. That's good.
I will be interested to see because I don't think USC shot a 3-pointer all game yet.
I don't know if they have either. Qantas Sean can't finish the first, can't finish the second. Oh, he was calling Matt's the Amazon. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Trevor Hard with the foul on Emmanuel Brewer, so Brewer to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, that was tough on the other side for Syracuse. 2 layups over a smaller defender, you can't get it done. And now you're giving up free throws on the other end. That's a 4-point turnaround.
Yeah, this is where this is where it gets a little bit difficult for Syracuse, as their bench is struggled. Although Mats is activated right now, so he's going to get a little extra playing time.
Yeah, hey, and it's a big man, so you'll take it for some inside presence.
Well, the way Mats is getting all those putbacks, I'll definitely take it if I'm Syracuse.
Because right now, that's their most consistent offense is offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Sammons hasn't been able to get going on the outside, and we really haven't seen much else from anybody else. Harden going to find Mats. Mats gets blocked, gets it back. Second chance opportunity, gets blocked again by Curry Jr. So back-to-back blocks from Curry.
Yeah, that's great defense by Curry right there.
Love the tenacity. Stayed with it, kept it clean. So good job by him. Now Davidson in the low post with Mats on him. And Davidson using his size and throw to his advantage.
Oh. Yeah, Syracuse probably want to take Mats out right now.
Now they might want him out, right? He's probably looking a little gassed.
The last 2 possessions have not been good for him.
I was making the joke on the throw. Obviously, that had played no part, but it felt like it did.
Yeah. Because he's not that much bigger than him size-wise.
No, he's definitely not. Just got a bigger head.
Yeah.
Davidson again.
Yeah, it's like a layup line, pregame.
Too easy right now.
Yeah,
USC
59%.
Yeah.
No, 59% between 31%. Like that's going to get you blown out.
Oh yeah. Quanta Shine there, able to put that one in the lane. Cuts it to 10. Ooh, challenge. Good challenge by Mats, but Curry Jr. there for the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, it's for Syracuse, you finally get a stop. Well, you finally force a non-layup and you give up the offensive rebound.
Time out on the court, 40-28, 1:46 to go here, first quarter.
Chiefs up 24-17 now.
Chiefs are up? Wow. Quanta Shine fouled. They'll go to the line and shoot 2, so it's a chance for Syracuse to chip away.
Yeah, this last minute 38. I know Sewell would like them to cut it down to single digits, get some type of momentum going to half.
Kick out to Curry Jr. for 3, no good.
Another offensive rebound from USC.
Chris for 3. That could be the first or second 3 we've seen here from USC. Has not been many.
Not at all.
The Quanta Shine, he's actually heating up here.
Yeah, they're going to need someone from the second unit to make it help out the first unit, because first unit is not getting it done right now. Good follow-up from Syracuse.
Pass inside to find Curry. Curry has looked good.
Curry has dominated this game, offense and defensively.
Very impressed with Curry's play here. 42-34. Bounce pass over to Shine. Shine gets double team, kicks it out to Aldo. Aldo should have jacked that up, didn't. Perfect catch and shoot moment. Forces the shot inside and gets it to go as Aldo.
Small man playing big. Gotta love it.
Yes, sir. 6-point deficit for Cuse. Good comeback here to end this first half after the rough start. See how this one plays out. J-Mac's going to break us down here in a minute at halftime. Just talk about a little bit about what we saw here in the first half. J-Mac, hit us off, man. We'll give a little bit of recap for anybody that's just joining us now.
Gotcha. Syracuse, they really haven't had any identity on the offensive side of the ball just yet. Offensive rebounds has been their best offense, and that's no way to win the game. But they only down 6 points, so I guess they'll take it. And for USC, it's been a whole team effort. Cross, Curry Jr., Davidson, they have all played their parts to build a 6-point lead so far.
All right, so we'll see what happens. I mean, USC's looked really good. They've been playing very much on the interior. I think Syracuse is just yet to find their footing. So we'll see right now. The interior defense, USC getting the job done, though, with 5 blocks. So see if Syracuse can be a little bit more efficient, maybe get some buckets to fall, and make this a closer game. So we'll be right back. Second half coming your way. See us on Twitch. All right, welcome back to Syracuse. Let's take a look at the leading score at halftime. I'm going to go on a limb and they say DeQuanta Shine or Greg Davidson. No, Bjorn Johansson, really? Okay.
That's what I was. It's been a whole team effort for USC.
All right, 10 points.
Maybe the box score people are getting it wrong.
No, I mean, it could be. They could all be pretty close in points. I don't know. I mean, Sean could have had 8. I don't know. Either way, all good.
I definitely want to see USC 3-point attempts after this game.
Diesel up with the rebound, 6-point lead. Yeah, I'm curious too as well. It's gonna be single digits for sure. Johansson continuing where he left off in the first half, apparently.
Yeah, great ball movement from USC right there. Cutting man, easy points.
Salmons from deep, that's good. 2-pointer. Johnson. We went for the alley-oop and it hit the rim, and Bjorn Johnson can't get it. Mr. Grosjean gonna fly by the defender, throw it in with a 2-handed flush.
Great job for Syracuse. Give USC a little bit of their own medicine. It's definitely shaping up to be a great finish.
Ooh, Salmons with a nice defensive play on Cross.
Yeah, Cross got to use his body just a little bit more to shield Salmons off because he is the bigger man.
Shot in lane, no good. Johansson gets the offensive board, and what a block by Snyder.
Great block by Snyder. They're playing more aggressive on the inside. That definitely bodes well to counter USC's game plan.
There's been some moments here tonight. Johansson is a guy they just have not been able to stop.
No, that was great out of bounds play from USC.
Pull up jumper from Tribble, no good, but Kristen Matz doing what Kristen Matz has been doing all game for Syracuse. Another putback, that one a tap, and he's got 8, all of them on offense. I believe that's on 4 offensive rebounds.
Yeah. I know Syracuse, they're probably going to finish with maybe 10 offensive rebounds for the game, maybe even more.
3-pointer, no good. One of the rare. No, that was for you. Sorry, that was for Syracuse. I was gonna say one of the rare threes. No, wrong team.
Yeah, Syracuse they are going to be double digits 3-pointers. I don't think USC go get 5.
Defense turning up right now for Cuse. Salmon's coming up with a steal from the elbow, no good. Don't know if I like that possession there, J-Mac.
That was terrible possession.
And Snyder with a bad foul on Bjorn Johansson. If you're going to foul him, do not let him get his shot off. But going back to the Salmon's, really rough night shooting for him. He's 2 of 10 right now. Just not been able to get in rhythm.
Not at all. This is why coaching ages you, because I know C-Webb is pulling his hair out off that fast break attempt.
For sure. So they trail by 7. Snyder, a little ill-advised alley-oop put up there, but worked.
Yeah, and that's been Syracuse offense. It's been ill-advised a lot of times, but it's working.
When it goes in, for sure. Poor Salmons, though, has been having a rough night, so.
Yep.
Cross has been D'ing him up. Salmons has done a nice job. Ooh, another active hands. Almost comes up with the steal, but the ball's going to go out off of him.
That's great difference about Salmons.
Timeout. Yep.
Cross was getting whatever he wanted early. Now he's bodying him up. Gotta love it.
For sure. Timeout on the court. USC up by 5. Right here on CSB on Twitch. It's been a good one so far. Good fight by Cuse, though. They were down early.
Definitely.
Rough first half. Diesel for 2 before the shot clock expires. Ladante Diesel.
Yeah, that could be a heart crusher, but that was a good shot. Good defense.
Salmon's going to hand it off to Tribble. Lockdown Boogie trying to set a screen. They're going to go inside the Salmons. Salmons had enough of a body on Bo Cross and was able to put that in.
Yeah, lately Salmons has definitely been winning that matchup.
Johansson gets double team cross court to Bo Cross. Cross gets picked up by Salmon, so it forces him to pass that off now over to USC. Now Cross from deep with the man in his face. Bang! Bo Cross with a huge 3.
Yeah, I know Salmon just walking down the court shaking his head because that was great defense. And he threw up that Hail Mary shot at the end of the shot clock.
Salmons for 3. This time gets it to go. Bang!
That's what I'm talking. Get your back, Salmons.
Maybe that'll get him going as they go back down low to Ladante Diesel. Going to kick it out. Bo Cross trying to answer the call and does. Bang!
Okay. Look, getting 3-point happy now, USC.
I think Cross is like not going to get upstage. You know how he is with his ego.
Definitely.
Ooh, Tribble can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Gets the follow to go though.
That's unacceptable by USC. That's probably the smallest man on the court.
56-51. We go down low to Johansson again. This is in the high post this time. He draws the double team. Tribble. And wide open is Johnson. Nobody picking him up. Bad defense there by Cuse.
Yeah, but once, Syracuse, they can't. It's like they can't break that 5 barrier. They can bring it down to 5. They just can't get past.
Yeah.
Make it,
Well, time, obviously the third quarter rolling down here. Still got a lot of game left, but got to get back to that defensive aggressiveness they had earlier on when they had a few turnovers on USC. So Aldo for 3. Bang!
He just like that. Commentators curse. Now it's a 4-point lead.
Oh, that's always the case. You should know that by now.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Nice play there. Back to 7. Good response. Backdoor alley-oop, but Quanta Shine. Good find by Aldo there. Shine's got 12. He's had a really strong game for Syracuse.
Yes, USC has definitely. Syracuse has been playing great half-court defense. USC has been shooting 3-pointers more lately.
63-51. 56. Late, very slow developing play here for Syracuse. Going to get the shine with 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out. Aldo for 3 again. This time, and he knocks it down again. I love the catch and shoot there by Aldo.
4-point lead for USC. They just can't pull away, and Syracuse are chipping away little by little.
Oh, and lockdown Boogie with a big steal here. Can cut it to 2 or 1, depending on what they get.
Or it could be a 4-point play.
I gotta look at Aldo, his 10s, or his signature, because I really love that jump shot. As want to shine again. He's got, I think, 14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, kind of baby Curry Jr. there.
I want to know what his jump shot is, because I really like that, the way he kicks it over the line like that. He ends up being a little closer to it on his shots when he does that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he caught that on his jump shot.
Are you getting ideas for your next player?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for my next player. Took out that pass to Brewer. Brewer to the corner for Brummer. Brewer to Brummer, no good as Harden corrals the rebound. He looks to push, getting Syracuse out in transition. Ooh, they had to want to shine again. They missed him, though, on the transition there. Cross-court pass to Boogie. He's not going to shoot that. He gives it over to Harden. Boogie rolls. That was a weird defensive play there by USC. I don't know if they went to cover Boogie on the roll, but either way, Harden was kind of left wide open in the lane. That's easy pickings for him.
Yeah, now it was a tie game.
Davidson going to get it to Brewer for 3. No good.
Syracuse could take the lead for the first time. Have they ever had the lead?
I don't know if they did. It was early.
Yeah.
Well, timeout on the court. End of the third quarter. Get those 4s up in stream chat. He's got a good one. Another good one. Back-to-back good ones here. Tied up and heading to the 4th. You're watching CSB on Twitch. Gets those 4s up. Welcome back to Syracuse, New York. Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. The Aldo backdoor alley-oop to shine for the reverse dunk. I like it.
Yeah, State Farm, they on their job tonight.
They did a nice job there. I get that. That's a good one. I don't mind that one.
Yeah, sometimes they just give bounce passes for assists of the game.
For sure. They jip us a lot. Their sponsorship, they need to buck up a little bit on that sponsorship. Then we won't mind it so much. Another miss for USC, so it's a chance for Syracuse to take the lead. Aldo going to get it to Shine. Shine travels, though, with steps there. I like the move, though, because he got his man up off the ground in the air, and a little traveling violation there.
Yeah, I would like for him just to, pass the ball.
Davidson says, we're not letting you get the lead. I don't care how much you try.
Yeah,
I think Syracuse did get the first bucket of the game, I believe. We'll know if they go ahead. Hopefully the graphic. That's twice Shine has got him in the air. He's got to do his job. And wow, Matt's actually missed there. Gets it to Shine. One of the rare misses from Matt tonight on an offensive rebound, but did get the offensive rebound, J-Mag.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I don't know if you caught that pass from Matt to Shine.
A little behind the back, little razzle-dazzle there.
If he hopefully Shine make this a tie game once again.
Yeah, Shine's played really well. Really,
definitely.
Player that's really as each season in the league has gotten a little bit better, and I love to see that natural progression from a player over the course of his tenure in college, because he was raw when he first came in. So.
Yep, and that's that's called, progression. That's great coaching. You know, definitely see where he is one of the better coaches in this league. So if you want to develop as a player, I'm not recruiting for Syracuse, but uh, he is a great coach.
Aldo going to get called for the reach-in foul there.
It looks like the starters are coming back in for USC. It's you look at Syracuse is not one player has like stood out above the rest.
Matt's maybe with the offensive rebounds. Nice play there by Blaze Henderson.
Yeah, Matt's definitely offensive rebound. Do Matt start? I don't know. Did Matt start the game? I don't know if
Nick no handles. I don't know what that means. It's been a pleasure. You like leaving the Discord or something? Davidson would have thrown down. I didn't really understand that comment, but
oh yeah, Matt started. So yeah, he's going to be in the finish lineup.
Counting the one. Oh no.
The Syracuse backcourt will be I believe will be the difference if they win or lose this game between Salmons and Trimble. Tribble. They really haven't put their stamp on the game yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Offensively, Salmons have been playing good defense.
I don't get that comment. He came in here and said, "It's been a pleasure. You all take care. Good luck with everything." I have no idea. Is he leaving the league? Let's see. Maybe he might have left the league. Yeah, Nick No Hands just left the server. I don't know why. That's interesting.
Who was Nick No Handles?
I don't know. I think he's. I don't know who his player is. I'm not sure. Not sure. I'll have to look that up after the game. I'd have to look up. I know a lot of the people's players, but I don't know everybody. Nice take there by Gross-Shaw. Syracuse takes the lead, so I don't think it was their first. We probably would have seen the graphic come up, but the last lead I think they had was in the first quarter in the opening sequence.
Definitely, yeah, because USC has been doing stuff like that since we get another game.
And the lead literally lasted all of 10 seconds because USC came back down the court and tied it up.
Oh, that's Brum James. That guy. He'll be back.
Why did he leave? Is he the one that was complaining today about why we're doing what we're doing with the potential expansion?
That's the guy. That's good old Brum. He'll be back.
Literally, and Johansson, that's twice now he's been stuffed by the rim on an alley-oop. Salmons for three, bang! And Syracuse coming out strong here in the fourth, 77-71. Biggest lead of the game for them with 6 points now. You talked about it being their backcourt being the difference, and that's exactly what it's been. Wow, really bad defense there, though, by Syracuse's Blaze Henderson. He could have pitched it. He could have pitched a tent down there, J Mac. He was camping out so much.
That's a big no-no, doubling someone on top of the wing.
Ooh, a bad miscue there. Savage was looking for Snyder. So some alley-oop faux pas, I guess you could call it. I mean, I don't know what you want to say. Bloopers, maybe bloopers.
Yep. They're stacking problems. That the bad alley-oop and the double on the top of the key.
Yeah, you don't want to do that after you just fought your way back in. And Gross-Shaw said, "I'm going to get a steal here and let's keep this puppy rolling." Foul from behind by Bo Cross on Salmons. So Salmons, who's struggled here tonight, although has a couple of threes of late, going to go to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, you can see there Syracuse has been to the line more. And for USC, you just had a lot of open layups. So that's why you haven't got fouled.
Yeah, for sure. 5-point lead, chance to make it 6 here.
Yeah, that's a big turnaround because I think USC, biggest lead was probably like 12. 14?
Yeah, I think it was 12. Excuse me for the yawn. 12. Yeah, I think you're right. Johansson's going to go back to the well, and smartly, USC going to go inside and gets fouled. So Johansson to shoot 2.
Yeah, I know it was around 12, so if it was around 12, that's an 18-point turnaround from Syracuse, and they haven't done nothing spectacular. It's been a great team ball. They've been chipping away, and this and USC, they've done their part as well. They're stopped what they're doing, running the floor.
So 79-74 after the free throws. Simon's going to get it from the other side. 3-pointer too strong. Syracuse going to that well just a little too much.
Yeah, Simon's, he's not getting clean looks,
Step back 2. No good. Cross. Going to get it up to Henderson. Blaze Henderson pull it up for 3. Bang!
Yeah, Syracuse, they did this 18-point turnaround, and now it's like they're reverting back to what made them down in the first place. Great defense there by Syracuse. Big shot by Sanders. Got to a 4-point lead.
Kick it out to Henderson now. Johansson gonna find Cross inside back door. That's good.
I think that's Cross' first points from the first quarter. Syracuse has done a nice job containing him.
Roshan gonna go in. Bad entry passes. Diesel picks it off. Gets it inside. Johansson, no good. Is Snyder able to hold him off there? 3-pointer, no good.
I'm surprised he missed that. But tonight has not been his night. And he gives up the dunk. Definitely haven't been his night. Big shot from Tribble right there. 2-point lead for Syracuse.
All right, well, 84-82, 2:11 to go here. Salmon's gonna get the player of the game, which is surprising considering how slow he started, but they usually give it to the guy that on the team that's winning. I probably would have went to Qantas Shine or Krista Matz, but I think Salmon's better second half is probably the reason why.
Yeah, I mean, because he has been playing great defense, but I agree, Matt Roshan has definitely left their imprint on this game.
Double team in the low post. They're going to kick it out to Bo Cross. He takes a step in, fires up the 3, no good. Pass, Grosjean for 2, no good, rousing it out. Salmons, though, has been activated, gets the offensive board and the putback, and it's a 4-point game. The Syracuse crowd now on their feet, making it a little home court intimidation there, J-Mac.
Definitely, USC has had a problem letting the smallest guys get offensive rebounds.
And Bo Cross with a nice take. Beats Salmons off the dribble. He's got 20. He's got 15 with 6 dimes. Bo Cross.
Salmon's got a solid 22. I thought he.
Yeah, well, he dropped a bunch of 3s in a row. That's why. Tribble Answering back, so back to 4 with 1:25 to go.
Yeah, Syracuse backcourt has definitely made their imprint in the fourth quarter.
Count it and 1, and a huge bucket for Bjorn Johansson here as he's going to go to the line and try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way and cut it to 1:13 to go.
Yeah.
Does just that, J-Mac.
Yeah, we got about 70 seconds left. 1-point lead. Backcourt's going for both teams. So this will be an exciting finish.
Off the glass, no good. Johnson up with the rebound. So here's a chance for USC maybe to retake the lead. Good fan to Diesel, and he's going to have to earn it at the line as Snyder picks up his third.
Great foul for Syracuse, make him earn it at the line. On the other end, Sammons, that was a questionable take, but he has been a hot man. That's just a questionable take the way he threw it up.
Tie score, big free throw here. Dante Diesel, ice in his veins, knocks it down. 52 seconds here, J-Mac. Obviously, 1-point game. Still a lot of time to be played. At 52 seconds is like an eternity. But if you're Syracuse here, what are you doing out of this timeout?
But C-Web, I would think he would get motion on his play. Something for Tribble or Sammons. You know, he wants to put Sammons to get a clean look or Tribble off the dribble or something. I think he's going to look for his backcourt to pull him on.
And it'll be interesting to see what they call out of this timeout. Obviously, plenty of time. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, here we go. Mr. Grosjean gonna inbound at the Tribble. It could have been a moving pick there. They run the picket fence and Tribble fires up a 3, no good.
They get back, play some defense.
Yeah, so they got to play defense here. They still got time. They only trail by 1. They need to get the stop here. Cross going to pull up from 2, no good. But Diesel, nobody box him out. He puts it out. Puts it back in. What a play by Diesel. Nobody picked him up. Smart play by him.
Like we were talking about earlier, you know, securing off the rebound is the most important part of a defensive possession, and they did not do that. They found a 3-point deficit. Yeah,
so now they trail by 3. It's a big possession here. They can't waste a ton of time. Grosjean down low, a little baseline jumper. That's good. So they wasted about 6 seconds there. Now they go to a full court press. They're going to get it into Bo Cross, and Sammons is going to foul. So we're in the hack and whack section of the game, apparently.
Yeah, and it's a freshman Bo Cross here. You know, let's see if these nerves get to him.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Cross I don't want to see pink sneakers. Why are we not seeing Cross's face? What are you doing to me, 2K? He made the free throw. I don't know what the hell the cameraman was doing on that play.
You probably got a phone call.
The fix is in. The lights went out in the arena for a second. And Cross misses the second, so Syracuse can either get the tie here or win the game. See how they play it here. 12 on the game clock. Tribble going to drive. Now pull it outside. It looks like they're running an off-ball screen for Sammons. They're going for the dub. 3-pointer. Oh, it rattles it out, and that is going to probably do it. They foul with 0.7 seconds left as Snyder picks up his 4th, and GG, game over. They can probably get a heave here. Syracuse obviously hoping for a miss, but enough time to literally throw it the length of the court if they get it all in one motion. But
Take a break.
Snyder,
It was a good look.
Yeah, if Cross can knock this down, pretty much assures a tie, and if he knocks the second one down, it assures the dub. So now is an important free throw just to ice it. And he knocks him back down, so that'll do it. No desperation toss at all for Syracuse here. Watch it go in, I would have laughed. 94-90. Wow, what a game. I mean, that was good right down to listen, you called that early, J-Mac, that this one was coming down to a last shot, and it pretty much did come down to the last second. So, I mean, the game was in Salmon's hands.
Yeah. And he was the player of the game, a little early, but, what more can you ask? He had a clean look. It was his shot. He just came up short.
That was a phenomenal basketball game. 94-90. So just looking at the numbers here, what stands out for you? Anything that jumps out at me? You wanted to know about the three-pointers. There you are. They go 3 of 10. It wasn't a ton.
Yeah. What jumps out is points in the paint. 62-44. That's an 18-point turnaround.
Yeah, that's a big difference there. And then you look at the offensive rebounds for Syracuse. We talked about Kristen Matz, 19. Syracuse did a nice job with points off of turnovers. Those are the things that kept them in the game. But ultimately, like to your point, this right here, 21 fast break points and 62 points in the paint, probably what did Syracuse in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, but they were in it. They had a chance to win it at the end. So I mean, listen, there's going to be ebbs and flows of any basketball game, right? I mean, that's a given. But Syracuse had the game on their hands with the 3-point miss from Salmons.
Yeah, and Syracuse, like I said, the biggest lead was 12 for USC, and they came back and they led by 6. So they had an 18-point turnaround. They just, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you to come back like that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, what were they? They were trailing by 6 at the half. They won the third quarter, and they lose the game by 4. They pretty much played even, and heading into the fourth, it's pretty much an even game, and then they win the quarter by 4, and they win the game by 4. So 94-90. So there's the snippet of the game. But good job by Syracuse. They fought back. Salmon shooting the ball 21 times, 4 of 11 though from downtown. It's a lot of threes from Salmons.
21 attempts, 22 points. Not that math doesn't math.
Yeah, that's not good efficiency. Qantas Shine though had a really monster game. I thought he had 18, 4 and 1. Joseph Aldo had a couple knockdown threes, a couple trips to the free throw line. Just maybe like to see him work on his free throw shooting just a little bit, but good job by Aldo. Picking his spots, went to knockdown shots, and he had 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Sebastian Grosjean, 5 of 8 for 11 points. Jason Snyder, again, just doing everything on the stat sheet. 9-7-2-3-2. He's your Syracuse glue guy. He's the guy that kind of does all the little dirty work. So, solid game by Jason. Krista Matz, 8 and 10, 8 offensive rebounds.
See it they couldn't block him at all.
No,
box him out at all.
He did a really nice job. I mean, I would have loved to have seen him get the double-double. I mean, he even had that nice block there that we just saw the highlight on. Really impressed with Krista Metz. Tribble finishing with 6-2 and 6 dimes for Jordan Tribble. Lockdown Boogie 2-3-0-1-1. Trevor Harden 2-2-2, not really doing much. And Jamari Davidson, a very quiet night, 0 for 1. Flipping the script for Jorn Johansson, a sneaky quiet 24. I feel like he was every once in a while we just see him score, and I don't think it was on the radar for us as much, but you go 10 of 12 for 24. That's a pretty impressive game.
Yeah, you're doing something right. Bo Cross had a hell of a stat line.
Yeah, for sure. He had 7 dimes to go along with 18 points, responsible for 33 in his time. Greg Davidson, a.k.a. the light bulb, finishing with 12. Justin Chris, 9-2-2 and 2. LaDante Diesel 8-6-2-1-1. There's USC's glue guy. The Diesel brothers, between Luke and LaDante are just solid players on the interior. I love their game. Probably two of my favorite players in the CSBA. Stephen Curry Jr. 8-5, 4 blocks from Curry. You talked a lot, J Mac, about the defense by Curry. I mean, that shows here four big blocks.
Yeah, he made his impact on definitely the defense side of the ball. You can see he changed momentum all by himself with those blocks.
Yes, sir. Blaze Henderson 7-3, 5 dimes for Blaze. I don't feel like I said Blaze name much in this game, but he had 5 assists. Good job by him. 3 of 3 from the field. Did have 3 turnovers. Going to have to clean that up, but was responsible for 17 of his team's points. P.D. Johnson 6-3-4. Eric Brewer 2-3-4, and Nick Brummer 0-4-2, going 0-3. So tough break there for Brewer, who finishes the game with 0 points. But a solid game all around. A lot of fun to call this one with you, J Mac. Any parting words before we head out for the night?
Hey, USC, they goes 2-1 in the conference play. You can't ask. I mean, you ask for more, but 2-1 is a solid start. Syracuse 0-3, but I trust C-Web to get it right for conference play.
Yeah, for sure. And by the way, Friday night, solid games across the slate. Baylor versus Providence to open us up at 7:30. Michigan State versus Tennessee at 9, and then Kentucky, Iowa at 10. I mean, there's some good games across the slate. So make sure y'all tune in for that. For J-Mac, I am Scott Trick, AK Ward 7. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Everybody, have a good night. CSB out. Peace.